Greetings. It's been too long. Thank you for joining me. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching this in the future, I appreciate you. Things have gotten very interesting for the Dragonborn. I've just met Hermaeus Mora, and he's asked me to go and ask a tribe chieftain for their hidden knowledge, so that'll be interesting. But first, Barbas, we've got to find Verona. Naeloth's been good to us so far. So, let's find her before we go see to the Stager quest. I know, buddy. I'll get you back to Viola soon. You Dagers have a lot to do. Let's see. So she set off from town. Let's see. Now there are ash spawn out here. Here we go. Here we go. You got a trail on her? Alright, let's follow it. Get a little bit of this. We get a little bit of this. I've had my eyes on those for a while, and at some point I definitely need to see what they're all about, but probably not in the middle of the desert. Oh, here we go. Hail, friend. How are you?
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a silt strider before.
Did it show? No, what is it?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How do you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her.
Good man.
Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt striders are pretty rare now. What would you like to know?
Why are they so
The
rare?
blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty here in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt strider cocoons are pretty tough.
Interesting. What were they used for?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A
Interesting.
silt strider carapace is so strong it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the
Really?
legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region were said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Enough about this.
All right,
What do you have for sale?
take a look.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. What the heck is this? Kogumez Resonance Gem. That seems important. You know what? I'll take it. Take all this good stuff. Do I have anything for you? You like arrows, huh? How about some dwarven arrows? They're of a good make. Free up some space for me, treat you well, and let's see. I probably should be wearing those. You know, nah, I'm bringing those back to Faendale. Gotta bring him something. Oh, what's this? Just a gold ring for 12 points, but I've got 19, 12 points. Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and take this? It can serve you on your journey. And buy anything, huh? Oh yeah, buy some of these. diamond. I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Does sell well. Flawless. Sell you one of those. One of these. They're flawless, man. That's all you're gonna give me? Alright, well, fair enough. Fair enough. Get me about as much for a regular rupee. You think these are gonna trade better? Okay, alright, fair enough. Why don't you... Yeah, I'll hold on. Let me hold on to at least a couple of them. Alright, well, pleasure doing business with you. You know, she sounds like a good hound, and I've got a little bit of a tribe here. I'd like to purchase the next hound. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check her out. Hey, how are you? Ah, okay, okay. Too many, huh? So one of y'all's gotta go home. Well, Barbas, I should take you home at some point. Hilda gives me milk, which is pretty nice. You know, have you found anything, Sweet Roll? What you got there? Oh, flawless emerald. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. I'm just gonna check out your book here. I feel like he's a little bit upset with me buying this. You alright?
And what might you need? Hmm?
I guess I'm good, thanks. You know, I do appreciate you, Sweet Roll. The flawless emerald. But you know, I'm not doing any thieving right now. Bet you that the kiddo would love you. Head to Breeze home. I know, I'm sorry. It'll be good. You don't know how to get back? Alright, come with me. I don't know if I want to send you there, though. What a predicament. I know, I need to bring you with me. Are you just playing games with me? Wait for me at home. Breeze home.
Yes, sirrah.
So, little Nick sound. Come with me. Need you to carry something. How good is your carry weight? Well, he does have a bit of carry weight. I know, I'm sorry, little guy, I'm sorry. It'll be okay. You'll be okay. Alright. Let's go find Verona. Oh! Alright, little guy? Alright, cool. Better not attack you. Can't tell if these are undead or if they're just elemental. Let's try the bow. Always seems to be very good. Well said, Lydia. Well said. These things are tough.
White run! Came a long way to kill you.
Yeah, you can't be picking on my foxes. Thought you had an easy meal, didn't you? Little did you know that he's a secret guy. Lydia, she don't take too kindly to peeps going at us aggressively like that. Oh, sorry, Lydia.
I don't plan on being killed by the likes of you.
Oh, you mother trucker.
More ready.
Ooh, sorry about that, Lydia. Oh, nice, nice. How's everybody doing? Get you tip top. Here we go. Ash pile. Bone ash and dwarven arrows. Interesting. I know. Don't give me that look. Oh no. She won't need this anymore. Wow, it is fast. That is a good companion. No, of course, until Mithrin. Hello.
Good day, friend. Keeping
Good
well?
day. Got sad news.
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
Master,
Verona's dead.
you promised to teach
Dead?
me conjuration spell.
Well, that's annoying. How did she die?
Looks like an ash spawn attack.
There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. Oh, I suppose you'll have to
Really?
find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me.
Okay. What kind of a person should I look for? What's in it for me?
So, gaining the favor of a Telvanni wizard isn't enough.
Well...
I suppose I'll have to pay you. Heroes, they get greedier every century.
What kind of a person should I look for?
Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Ulves always waters it down.
All right. Can I help you any more in your research?
I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one.
Yeah, I got a heartstone right here.
Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums.
All right, thanks. What can you tell me about Marlow?
There is the big island of Ardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
Interesting. What do you have for sale?
Mostly staffs. They're my specialty.
Staffs, huh? Interesting. All affected undead, up to level 8 flee. Daedric command. Powerful summoned and raised creatures are put under your control? What? Firebolts, familiars, healing, not enchanted. Wooden Staff of Judgment. A blast of cold does 8 points of damage per second in health and stamina. Interesting. Interesting. I might do it. I don't know. What else do you have? Firebolts, command, banishing, repulsion, calm. Give it to me. Wooden Staff of Judgment. I'll take it. Thank you kindly. And maybe you'll take... I do have a lot of soul gems that are filled up, but I feel like I should use those for enchanting. You could take these. I don't know if I can disenchant them. I don't think I can. Maybe we'll wait on that.
It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves.
True.
We built great works there.
Wait,
like
lesser?
Vivek and Aldrun. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion.
Get more
Don't
history
take
from you
too
later.
long finding me a steward.
I hear you. That's what I was hoping to see. We're good. We're good. I'm not stealing anything. Seize immunity is awesome. Here we go. Major sneaking. Ooh, and recuperation. Ooh, that recuperation's not bad, is it? Probably have one for oh, you can't do stamina regen on a ring. You do it on a necklace? Can. Interesting. So 485, 380. %, faster. Not the craziest thing in the world. Nah, I gotta get my enchanting up a little higher. don't quit chanting, actually. Hold on. Might as well take advantage of this opportunity. Hold on to the grants. Let's use the commons. Look at that. Let's just enchant everything while I'm here. Everything I can. Hopefully he doesn't dock the price for the name. He's an accomplished wizard. I'm sure he can change it to whatever he'd like. Ooh.
When you find my new steward, I suppose I could dig up a staff or two for you.
Thank you kindly. Whew. What was it about that enchanting table? Made me woozy. You know, why don't you go ahead and take these? This one. I'll hold on to that.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
Nice. Thank you kindly. You know what? I'll take it. Chanting 69.
I might have a few staffs, if you're interested in that sort of thing. Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah.
Guess I've sold everything. Well, let's do it. Back to it. Goodness gracious, this thing does have hard hide. Landed on top of it. Well, it looks like We need to head to Raven Rock. We need to free all those people anyway. I feel like I should stop by Goldbjorn Barrow, but I feel like I should free the people before I do Goldbjorn. Can't just let them stay under the control of that stone, especially if they're building something for nothing. And we need food. Quite the conundrum. Quite the conundrum. Situation still feels weird. I'd have been happy to still be chilling with Sweet Roll, even though I call her Silver Fox. Mama Brood. This is quite the terrifying place. I don't even trust the water. Oh, here we go. Sorry that we stumbled upon your land here, but I know you're not going to let this go without taking out all of us. Got this, Barvis. What the? What just happened? Yeah, they're intense. Oh, Lydia, you almost got shot in the head. Look, I know. It stinks, it's paralyzed. I appreciate your Lord way, Lydia. It is a monster trying to kill us, but I appreciate you. But see how it comes from me like that? That's why I don't feel bad. It just came to murder me. Holy crud, what kind of wood is this? Burnt spriggans, huh? Gosh, they freaking toasted this crud out of me. One there. How are y'all doing? Everybody tip top? Alright, that's what I like to hear. Let's keep moving then. Oh yeah, and this little ash hopper? What the heck is this thing? Oh, at least there's meat. I just need a way to cook it. I want to discover that place, but who knows what kind of terrors they've got just waiting. Well, on the upside, at least it's not freezing here.
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
Netch?
The giant air floaters from the dark elf lands. Only the brave dare to hunt them. Only the strong survive them. Come, test yourself against the beast with us. We all will share in the glory of the hunt.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fun. I'll join your hunt.
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
Never should have come. Never should have come.
This what you want, huh?
Oh my gosh. Kind of feel bad. Oh, I think I paralyzed it. Y'all sure that this thing's like a scary thing that you hunt down? It kind of seems like it's just chilling. Oh no, Barbas is wincing. It must hit hard. Oh my goodness. It is called a bull match, I guess. Jeez. Okay, alright, alright, fair enough. It's a little aggressive. I'll take it. Look at this thing. Etch jelly. Look at that. And etch leather. How'd it go?
Our victory will bring meat and bones to our people and glory to our families. The beast was strong, but we were stronger.
Indeed.
They will sing stories of this day.
Nice job, Lydia. Oh no? What do you think? Yeah, I feel like it wasn't that scary. I feel like we didn't need to all gang up on it. They need their meat. We need their chieftain to give us that knowledge, so... You know... Sometimes you gotta hunt. You gotta feed the tribe. There's the burrow over there. Here's Raven Rock. Oh, just me. Sorry, hold on. Just give it a second. Yeah, it's me. Alright, meet me inside, Lydia. Alright, let's see.
You think you have it, then? Try walking the bulwark at night. Make way!
Fair enough. I was gonna give you some of this jelly. This beer. But fair enough. Alright, where's this stone at? Dang, you're already back? That's awesome. I can't wait to see the look on her face whenever she finds out that I got her a pet fox. It's gonna be hilarious. She's gonna be so excited. I just don't think Pet Netch would have done it the same way, you know? Alright. Ooh, another room. Spiky grass. Alright.
By night we recline. By day, but
He grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blind.
Whoa, what the?
to die.
Oh, the truck. Alright, you know what? Listen, y'all want to play? We'll play.
They won't challenge.
I'm dead.
Now through him do we see.
Dang. Nice shot. Nice shot. Ugh.
By night we were playing.
Hold on, bros. Give me just a second. Need to have a conversation. Oh, you goober. Let's see. Put that one in my right hand. Getting shot and killed with an arrow is not a fun experience. A little disheveling. But what up, homie? This is for shooting with an arrow. Old diamond ring? Good gracious. Yo, Nordic amulet of imminent health, Nordic ring of imminent stamina, Nordic circlet of extreme magicka. Oh, hell yeah. What is this stuff that I blew away? Oh, these are clams. Oh, hell yes. Awesome. Tasty clam meat. Okay, where's the other one at? Over here. No, it was a roll of paper and a pickaxe. But this poor guy, Hugan Ice Shaper. Wonder if they killed him. Oh, glass arrows. No wonder you killed me. So you were the archer and the Orcish bow. And an elven dagger. You're pretty well equipped for a bandit. Take it. Took bites of me, I'll take bites of you. Alright. Back to the task at hand. Let's free these people.
What by day was stolen
Will be returned by the food.
good.
Oh! You punk, I forgot. Don't worry, friends. I've got you. Oh, watch out, Barbas. Oh! Okay. Jeez. What are these things? Freaking demons. Everyone's good? Whew. You're brilliant as always, Lydia. Absolutely brilliant. We're going, Barbas. We're going. Alright. You know, this might be the perfect time. Hey, how are you?
I lost my house, my family, my life, and then I lost my mind. How could it have gotten any worse?
I'm asking myself
Fair
why
enough.
Mirak was making us build these shrines. And I'm afraid the answer will be far worse than any of us can imagine.
If you're looking for work, the mine's been closed for a long time.
That's okay. I'm not looking for that kind of work. Alright, well, I'll let y'all all get back to town and get back to whatever you had going on, and then we'll maybe talk about getting you some beers to help ease the pain. But I guess for me, I'm a bit exhausted, so probably should get a little bit of rest and maybe cook up some of this netch. Got a forge here. Yeah, let's just go to the inn. Wasn't it here? You want any?
God,
Nah.
another mouth to feed.
Listen, I got my own food, okay? I just need a place to cook it, okay? Hello, how are you?
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Crescius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay. How'd you end up in Raven Rock?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
Who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
That's awesome. So what's an ancient Nordic
It's
pickaxe?
the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is.
Oh.
Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art.
Interesting.
The one Crucius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Interesting. Is Stalrim a type of ore?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire.
Oh.
Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
Really? I assume it's rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade.
Really?
If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
I'm headed that way. Geldis Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me.
You tell Crucius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Okay, I'll convey the message when I see him, whoever he is. Well, everyone else looks like they left, but I could definitely use a room to rest.
Welcome to the retching nets, Outlander. What can I get you?
Have you heard any rumors lately?
The ash spawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Redoran Guard are overwhelmed.
Like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, Gun.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, okay. I assume it's the same room, right? Hopefully this time, you know, I don't get teleported to the shrine. But I mean, at least I got to sleep last time before I went to work. We'll see how it goes. I guess I'm tired enough to take that chance.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thanks, friend. You know, I need a campfire. Actually,
If you're looking for a room or perhaps some libations, you've come to the right place.
yeah, I need libations.
Watch what you're doing.
Yeah, I hear it. Okay. Oh, much better. Whew. I am hungry, though. I have got to find a
Welcome
place to
to the
cook.
Retching Nets Corner Club.
What did you find?
One of the finest soup jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Y'all have no cooking fires in this place? Are you serious? Well, fair enough. Really, I could find somebody that's got something. I guess I'm gonna have to munch on what I've got in my pocket, though.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place. This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
You don't like it on Soulstone?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Why not return to Morrowind?
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
How'd your mother die?
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, There are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible.
Jeez. Geldis Sudry wants you to try his new drink.
At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
Yeah. Might ask you about
Keep
being the
yourself
steward
safe.
later.
Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
True.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortunes?
What exactly do you sell?
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need.
Okay.
If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it.
Where did you get all these items?
Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
Are the sales that bad on here?
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm.
You have friends at the East Empire Company?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Yeah. Okay.
Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Okay. Well, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Food. Oh, you barely have anything. Oh, you do have some chitin plate. Ebony ingots. Lockpicks. Netch leather. I'll take a couple of these. What the crud?
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Oh, actually,
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
do you sell any special mining gear?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What's an East Empire pendant?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd
What?
love to get
Barbus,
my hands
chill.
on a few of them.
Chill, Barbus, chill. Where can you find
They
them?
could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them.
Okay. Well, here, Geldris wants you to try his new drink.
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithril?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would run this place?
Okay,
You
fair
ask
enough.
around the retching Netch. Someone there might be crazy enough, or drunk enough, to do it.
Ha! Fair enough.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
Yes, what have
All
you got for
sorts
sale?
of useful things. Feel free to browse.
About to die over here. My friend, you are the best. You're about to have the best customer. Just, yes, just 100%. I'll take everything you've got. The heck is this? You know what? Sure. Oh, heck yes. Oh, yes. Got all kinds of cool stuff. A donation. Thank you kindly, friend. Give me 2 seconds, and then I want to hear more about this, because right now I don't even care what you did to get it.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Thank you kindly, friend. I'll be back.
My wife and I are doing the best we can to keep Raven Rock fed.
Well, it is appreciated. What exactly is Ashgrung food?
The Dunmer have been growing food in the Ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland.
Makes sense.
And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever.
Is magic involved?
No. Only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
Well, Geldis Seldry wants you to try his new drink.
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with. If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to buy. Why don't we see what kind of deal we can make?
All right. You know, really good though. Do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithrin?
And leave my farm? No, thank you.
Fair enough.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Appreciate you. Hey, how are you?
Always nice to speak to someone from the mainland.
Well, hey, Geldris Seldry wants you to try his new drink.
Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from
Miserable.
danger.
Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Well, do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithrin?
My father needs me. He can't run his market stand alone. Besides, Neloth is loony, a skooma addict. He wanted my father to import a white mammoth alive.
Oh my. Know anyone that might take the job?
You could try Drovus Relvi. He came in here asking my father if he needed any odd jobs done. Seemed kind of desperate.
Okay.
Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still
Your
a dangerous
visit here
place.
will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithrin?
I'm perfectly content with my current position.
Fair enough. Well, here, Geldris Seldry wants you to try his new drink.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
Fair enough. How about you?
Remember,
Don't pity
we are
me.
watching.
And don't look at me like that. I know what I am.
Why should I pity you?
Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the retching niche. Or I used to, anyway.
Used to. What
That
happened?
fetcher Geldis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business.
Y'all all don't
If
like
I want
her,
to
do
spend
you?
my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care?
I could talk to him for you.
You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the netch, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Thank you. Excuse me, ma'am.
It might take more than a simple request to change Geldis' mind.
Miserable.
It can be quite
I
stubborn.
hate this place.
I could swing a pickaxe better than any man in the mines. Made thousands of coins. Now it's all gone.
Well, here, Geldris said you want you to try his new
The
drink.
day I refuse Sujama from Geldis is the day I sprout wings and fly off this rock.
Well, now. Do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithrin?
Would he give me skooma? I might do it for some skooma.
Sorry, I don't have any.
Come back when you do. This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. How are you supposed to live when your only means of trade is yanked out from under you?
Here, have a gold piece.
Thank you, Outlander.
You appear to be in dire straits. What happened?
I was one of the wealthiest miners in town. I could haul up almost 3 or 4 times what the average digger could. I never saw the end coming like it did. The mine running out of ebony. Unlike most of my fellow miners, I was too foolish to save enough coin for that day. The rest I spent on Sujama to drown my sorrows. Councillor Morvain was kind enough to allow Rearns and I to live in one of the abandoned buildings. At least it keeps the ash out of our eyes.
Oh, that is kind of him. Here, have a gold piece.
Bless you, Sarah. It might take more than a simple request to change Geldis' mind. It can be quite
I'll
stubborn.
give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Bro, all I'm trying to do is give you a drink.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
What? You want to be the steward?
Not on your life.
Dang.
I'd have to be truly desperate to do that.
I was hoping he'd turn you into a newt or
Fight
something.
well.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Well, at least he's
My
getting
wife
away.
and I are doing the best we can to keep Raven Rock fed.
Doing a great job.
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shot. Always nice to speak to someone from the mainland.
Pardon me, pardon me.
Mogrel doesn't
Rearns.
lend anything you can offer, please. I'm starving.
You appear to be in dire straits.
I
What
was
happened?
one of the Redoran Guard under Captain Veleth's command. A few years ago, I was out on patrol with 2 other men when we were attacked by some ash spawn. They sprung from the ground with no warning and killed one of my companions instantly. I was so frightened I ran all the way back to Raven Rock. Unfortunately, I'd left the other guardsman behind and he never made it. Captain Veleth discharged me from service.
Jeez.
There isn't a single night that passes where I don't regret what I did. But it's too late for that now.
Well, here.
No, I can't. It may be poison. Another day of misery.
Okay. Hey, Jayla.
Your
Yeah, Joel.
visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our law. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Red Orange Guard.
Oh, Glover Mallory, huh? Well, who else can I give this drink to? Not the guards, right?
Headed east. May want to give the Tel Mithrin a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that place one bit.
Period.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Well, thank you.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Sure. First, here, Geldris wants you to try this new drink.
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me, won't you?
I will. So you mentioned you lost
A
something.
few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees.
Jeez.
Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio. You aren't here with bad news regarding my husband, are you? I couldn't bear it.
Who's your husband?
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock.
Admiral.
How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
You worry much on your husband's behalf.
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Admiral to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Admiral and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
You haven't told him how you feel.
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Admiral no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
I understand. So where are you from originally?
Admiral and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
Interesting. Seems like quite a sight.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain.
You want to be the new steward of Tel Mithril?
I could never leave Adril behind, and he will never leave Leril. Besides, I'd never work for Neloth. I heard he cut the heart out of his former apprentice.
Oh my gosh.
My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
I hear you.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Why did you ban Brelsajel from your inn?
Have you seen the poor girl? She's a mess. Oh, she used to be richer than Councillor Morvain, and she's spending it all drowning her sorrow. As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I won't.
She has a right to do what she pleases.
I suppose you're right. If she wants to spend her life at the bottom of an ale mug, it's her choice. Tell her she's welcome back any time.
Thank you. I know, it ain't the best solution. But... Hey, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Hell yeah, you got some good stuff in. Nice. Take it, thanks. Heard any rumors
I
lately?
heard crazy old Cressius has been sneaking in the Raven Rock mine again. At his age, he's going to get himself killed in there.
Oh, jeez. Any other rumors?
With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan. Safe travels, Outlander.
Thank you. Tasty. Alright, Lydia, let's keep moving. That was so tasty. Oh, goodness. Let's try a little flesh. Ooh, whoa. A little bit of a kick to it. Tasty though. Tasty. What do we got here? The Morvain Manor. How are you? Let's go check it out. See if they want any Sujamma.
You lost?
No, I'm actually giving out Sujamma. How are you? Oh, pardon me.
Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock will be greatly appreciated. And rewarded appropriately, of course. On behalf of House Redorin and as Counselor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome.
What is House Redorin?
You've never heard of House Redorin? We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the Council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
Council? You mean there's no Jarl?
This isn't Skyrim, Outlander.
Oh, true.
A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses. Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and Redorin.
Okay. But you said Redorin leads the council.
Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory.
Sounds rather complicated.
Yes. I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
Sounds good. Do you rule all of Solstheim?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule. But without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself. Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
Raven Rock, the only settlement on the island?
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skull
Right.
Village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reeklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
Gotcha. So what happened to the mine?
It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind, but it dried out years ago. Now, we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer.
Well, Geldris Saldrine wants you to try his new drink.
Good old Geldis is always managing to keep our spirits up. And our eyesight hazy. Thank you. My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
Good to know. How are you, friend?
God, another mouth to feed. You picked the wrong town to settle, Outlander.
I hear you, friend. I hear you. Don't worry, I don't think I'm setting up residence. Hello.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome here.
Fair enough. Well, Geldris Saldrine wants you to try his new drink.
Get that vile liquid away from me.
Okay, fair enough.
Non-believers are never welcome here.
Okay. Good talk. What a charmer. Might check out the I guess I could check out the ancestral tome. Maybe there's a priest maintaining it or something that would like a drink. Oh, maybe not. long have you been a sea captain?
I've been sailing the Northern Maiden across the Sea of Ghosts for nearly 20 years now. Might be time to find a new home port, though. The way things are going around here.
I hear you. Well, I'm glad you're waiting
Be
for
at
me.
your back, friend.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Captain Gallen does the business. I'm just a ship.
Gotcha. He's not gonna let y'all drink on duty. I hear you.
We just remember who's in charge around here.
Yeah. Did I check all these places? Inolith Farm.
Spare some coin for a lost soul.
Yeah, if I can.
Anything you can offer.
Sorry.
Head back to the mainland. Bless you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need.
Where'd you learn your alchemy skills?
After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist.
Okay.
I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
Why'd you leave?
It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help.
That's awesome. How has Raven Rock needed your help?
As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
He's helped me out a lot. Well, you're selling quite a few exotic ingredients.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself.
Wow.
I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could gather some for you.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Well, here, Geldrasatri wants you to try his new drink.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
True. You don't happen to want to be the steward of Tel Mithril,
Not
do
on
you?
your life. I'd sooner try to swim back to Windhelm.
What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
I'm good
Careful
for
with
now.
those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Gotcha. Yeah, they do look good tame.
Stuck here.
Abandoned building. Isn't this where someone's staying? Bralsa. And
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
you're welcome at the Retching Netch anytime.
Well then, I suppose I'm off to do what I do best. Here, this was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Last
Don't waste your
battle
life
axe
like
apparel.
I did.
Okay. What are we supposed to do, Lydia? That's what she likes to do. Better than having to be depressed and be in an abandoned house all day, right? Thought someone else slipped here too. Tree, nice.
I've got your back.
Okay. Just checking in. So... doubt there's going to be anybody over there anymore.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark except wild nords and ash wastes.
Look at these things. A little bit of nerd root, not bad. What do you need to do? Destroy one more stone? Maybe I need to go into the mine. Oh, here we go. What's this? Severin Manor.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Hello? You up here, Lydia? Oh, hey. How are you?
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken. Always nice to speak to someone from the mainland.
You've got a cooking pot. Oh, I've got to use this. Excuse me. Beef stew. That's gonna be delicious. Cabbage potato stew? Soup? Heck yes. Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I hope you enjoy your stay in Raven Rock.
Thank you. What am I doing with my life? I barely checked that place. I don't know if I've met her husband yet. Back in we go, Lydia.
You lost?
I know. In and out and in and out. No, you got anyone else living here? Might want some Tsujima. They got a little like training area down here and everything. It's pretty cool. Wow. Enchanting, weapon racks. Aces. That is a bunch of human skulls. We stumbled upon something strange, and it's now time to.
Damn ash.
See, if you just take a drink, I think this is the mine up here. Let's check this out. Oh, here we go. Who's this person?
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Serio.
Pleasure to meet you as well. I was just thinking about you. Here.
Not today. Too many things on my mind.
Alright, fair enough.
Pleasant journey, Serio.
Raven Rock Mod. Let's check it out. East Empire Company, huh?
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Look.
My apologies for Cretius's ravings.
What were you arguing with Cretius about?
That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine.
Why is he exploring the mine?
He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them.
What did the letters say?
Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about.
Who was Cretius's great-grandfather?
Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep?
What happened to him?
There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know.
You don't agree with Cretius?
My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does. But I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
How'd you meet Cretius?
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard.
Why didn't you move somewhere else to find work?
Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories.
I see.
Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out.
Dang. This is where you met.
It was. After refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love.
Oh, how sweet. You're a priest at the temple.
Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there.
What? Why?
In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the tribunal vary widely.
Well, Galdus Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
Oh. Now,
be careful out there.
Talk to me.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Yes, yes, yes. But busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Interesting. What sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
So who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
So what's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What'd the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the lock section.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I'll admit it. This does sound a bit suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you do need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea of where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Are you sure the Gratian's death wasn't an accident?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you, the tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
You're arguing with Athia.
She thinks that old age has addled my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian.
What if she's right and I don't find anything?
Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
I hear you. Listen, Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
Doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Do you want to be the new steward of Talmithrin?
Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, I don't think he'd take on anyone that isn't a Dunmer.
Oh,
be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Well... Rip. We'll check that out on the way out. So let's see here. What do we got going on down here? Man, talking to everybody's been a little bit exhausting. But, you know. Gotta talk to the people and learn. Ebony ore veins, huh? Oh, what the? You punk? And its four little legs together. Yeesh. Wait. Like, that was easy. Oh, you. Thank goodness I got a little bit of resistance. Spiders and rats, I should have known. Guess we need to go deeper into the mine. Oh, forget this. Of course. Appreciate you, Barvis, but that's ridiculous. Well boarded up, I guess. I think it was magic. They just made it look like a normal board. That would make sense. What we got here? This looks like a Draugr tomb. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you want to shout? I can shout. Nicely done. Oh! Oh, you mother trucker! How dare you! No, no, of course. Lydia, there's Draugr down here. Spiders too, and let's take care of them, but it's the Draugr we've got to worry about. Let's take care of these fools, Lydia. Barbara, have I mentioned lately how much I appreciate you, my friend? Yeah, how's it feel, huh? Jeez, these guys are tough. Oh, you punk. Gotta watch that archer. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Nope. No, I couldn't dodge it. Dang it. Ugh, this freaking archer. Oh man, and my bow arrows are just doing nothing. Just doing absolutely nothing to these fools. What can be done? Oh, you wait, hold on. Okay. Who else? Be careful, there's an archer around here somewhere. She is deadly. Maybe the storm atronach already took care of it. Careful! Oh, I see. This is the archer I was telling you about, Lydia. Look at this thing. Ridiculous. No soul gem large enough to capture that soul. Jeez. I don't know what the old ancient hero that was, but that was quite the battle. Wait, are we okay? What's going on? Oh, another scourge. Yeah, I don't think so, Scourge. You fight a Breton, not just an Ard. Bound battle axe? What? Oh, I was gonna be very scared if there were spiders all of a sudden. Oh. Lydia, I don't know where you are. But such as it is, I don't really have time to find out. That must be her over there. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, there's Lydia. stick with what we know. Oh! Yeah. Well, it's been fun. Just stay right there, Nixhound. You're doing wonderfully. It's literally armor plated with it. Let's just let it do the work here, you know? Oh, what is this magic? Repels my arrows. I got your back, Barbas. Nice work. Don't worry, I got your back, Barbas. Nice work, everyone. That was quite the battle. Iron plate armor. Interesting. Well, I guess that explains why they're so tough. They got good armor etched into this zombie skin. But you were wonderful as always, Lydia. And Barbas. That should make y'all feel tip-top. What do we got here? Soda gem. Okay, I thought that was a trap, but I guess not. What is this? This is stall room? I use this ancient Nord pickaxe... Oh, wow. So this is how they were crafting that awesome weapons and armors that they had up at the village. It's with this stuff. What? There's a person back there. Look at all this crazy stuff.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Pretty full too. What have I got that's weighing me down so much? Oh, it's this.
John. Ready. How can I serve you, my Thane?
There.
Let's get going.
I don't want to leave it here, but I don't really have a whole lot of use for it except for selling it for a bunch. But everybody's broke back in town, so it's kind of like, you know. Oh, nice, nuts jelly. Convenient. Yeah, you know what? Leave that for some lucky adventurer to find. Oh! Yeah, how do you like date your dogs? Punks. Nope. Oh, jeez, of course. A Death Lord? What the heck is a Death Lord? Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is gonna take some dangerous weaponry. Keep sapping his stamina. And we'll keep going toe to toe with this thing. Oh. Oh, jeez. Ooh, watch out, Lydia. Nice work. Oh, no, I knew it. Yeah, it drew me. Well, that's why sometimes you gotta do things a little differently the second time around. There we go. Welcome to our world. I don't know what the magic they have that messes up my bow, but it really messes with my shots. It's very interesting. Oh, I can't do it while I've got my bow drawn, of course. Give me just a second. I need to let my puppy dog outside. Yo, TSC Mr. Fox, thank you kindly for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining me on this fun journey of ridiculously hard Skyrim for the fun of it. Playing through Skyrim Anniversary, having a blast and a half. But my puppy dog needs to go outside, so give me just a second. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. What's going on? How are you, Mr. Fox? If you're still chilling. Mr. Fire in the Cola, how are you? The most leisurely pickaxe mining, I know, right in the middle of a dungeon. I just kind of like peeked around the corner. I was like, it's probably safe. Everything's kind of run at me and tried to kill me anyway, So I'm sure that if there's anything lurking around, it'll make itself known. They should have put some cooler treasure. It could have just been the RNG tables, but I feel like they should have put some cooler treasure in that Draugr. And it was hidden behind it. Because you had to have an ancient Nordic pickaxe to mine it, So it's like a hidden treasure. But I hear there's a desire for us to rock some. How do you bury a man in ore? How do we get there? Yeah, I don't know. Cola. I think you're asking the right questions, though. But I do hear that there is possibly some zombie slaying adventures that need to happen tonight. So I cannot leave after getting murked by these fools and leaving a loss. So I got to at least take out the peeps in this room. I'm hoping there's a good little stopping point coming up. But I'm definitely down to slay some zombies with the homies. Alright, appreciate you chilling, Mr. Cola. Appreciate the follow, Mr. Fox. Going back in. Alright, be careful, Lydia. They're tough. It's these archers. I guess in a land where they're used to dragons, they really learn to study their aim. I like your style, Lydia. How are your staffs doing, Lydia? Do you need me to charge them after this? Got you. Watch out. The other one's the archer. The deadly archer. Oh, sorry, Barbas. They are tough Draugr, but Barbas is tougher. Somehow I'm not surprised. An adventurer's best friend, I reckon. Just keep pushing him back, Barbas. I'll keep the pressure on. Feel the flow. I don't know what a Death Lord is, but we haven't found anything we can't beat yet. It's like striking iron. Don't shout at my friends. Alright. I think we've softened them up plenty. I shot you, sneaky devil. Where are you, Lydia? Right in the face. Nicely done, Lydia. Nicely done. You continue to impress me.
I've never been more ready.
An archer, a mage, a warrior, a friend. What can't you do? Barbas, are you sure you gotta go? We'll miss you. You're part of the crew. You know? I know. We'll take you back. At least you'll have some good adventures to talk about, huh? Water walking, that's sick. Alright. Onward we go.
I'm right behind you.
Well, you look like you're having fun.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright. Then that's the plan. Ooh, I know what I need to send next time against these fools. Wait. Errol, stop. Had to hit it just right, you know? Yeah, you know. Spell Tome Ice Spike. Interesting. But I've been using Ice Spike already, and I've been using Ice Spike on those. Have I not? Looks like someone's saying hello. Ah, here we go. You got any room, Hilda? we go. Thanks, Hilda. That will do famously. Alright. What's next? Interesting. Oh, look at this. Nordic arrows. Interesting. No wonder these guys are such good archers. Oh! Jeez, watch out. Ugh. What was all that about? A treasure chest, of course. Lydia?
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
I got you. You know, I do like healing. Whoa. What the crud is that? Alright, Lydia, if you think so, we're jumping down. Search Mylius. Iron battle axe and fatigue. Oh my gosh, look at the blood. Blood Skull Blade releases energy blasts with power attacks that deal 30 damage. What the crud? Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some miners broke through the wall in the shaft of three of Raven Rock, through the wall in shaft 3 of Raven Rock Mine and found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me to in Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant Mylius and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. Finally arrived in Raven Rock and was surprised at the number of Dark Elf refugees living in town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fine workers one day. Mylius and I spent a good part of the day clearing the ash off the roof of my house. The damn volcano is still erupting almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it would almost look beautiful. Mylius and I are headed into Raven Rock Mine to have a look at whatever it is the miners uncovered. I think I'll stop by the old swing and scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. Looks like the miners broke right through the wall of an old Nordic barrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. Damn Nords have barrows dotting the landscape, and almost none of them are ever marked on any maps. Looks like this barrow belonged to something called the Blood Skull clan. Going to take some rubbings of the inscriptions on the tombs and see if I can't learn some more information from my history books. It's been a few days and I can't find even a single mention of this clan anywhere. Mylius and I decided to proceed ahead. We've come to a drop-down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. It took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down an almost sheer drop. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I've ever laid eyes upon sitting on the pedestal of sorts. The blade appeared to be flawless, and is emitting a faint chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found about the chamber seemed to call this the Blood Skull Blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. That's the one he's got in his hands. I've decided, against my own better judgment, to remove the Blood Skull Blade from its pedestal. Mylius seems completely against it, but we need to bring this wondrous artifact with us if we find a way out of the barrow. I should have listened to Mylius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Mylius fought bravely, but he fell, and I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place, but I fear that I'm trapped. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something to them I'm missing, as they've confounded my attempts to get through. I'll have to study this further in order to make progress. I can barely keep awake. I'm fairly certain that the key to opening the door involves the use of the Blood Skull Blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in a different direction, it's possible to manipulate this ribbon and to solve whatever puzzles this door presents. I hope to get well enough to put this to the test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. I've lost track of time, and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal, and I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company, telling my wife that I love her. May Arcade guide my rest. May Arcade guide me to my final rest. Sorry, friend. I'll carry on the adventure without you, though. Sounds like he was a pretty skillful worker. He had a filter of vigor and everything, but they're dangerous places. So what is this craziness? The Blood Skull Blade. Look at this thing. Well, good thing I learned how to swing on that last guy. Or whoever it was.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've read the journal. Let me see. I'm just gonna give it a go. I don't know if I like these corpses dangling. Yeah, like we got iron soldiers here. Lydia, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Oh, Lydia. Lydia's just getting chunked back there. Come on, Lydia. Thank goodness you've got that armor on. My goodness. Was it just knocking the wind out of you? I saw your health. Thank goodness. Come on, Lydia. We don't want to be in that horrible place anymore. A dragon wall. Hold on, let's make sure it's safe. What's this?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you and me both. What the? Oh, jeez. You know what? I'm bringing the bigger one here. Oh, 2 gold. So was the trap. I don't know who you are, Zacharios. But if it's a battle you want, it's a battle you get. Nice, Lydia. Absorb health. Jeez. Harvest, where are you, buddy? What is this ridiculousness? That was painful. Ugh. Well, now it all makes sense. You want to play games? We'll play games. Oh! Couldn't hit it in time. Let's try this one more time. Stay safe, Lydia. Mother. Nope. Nope, we're recalling that. Alright, Lydia. I got a plan. Let's hope I can execute it. Oh. You kidding me? Annoying, aren't I? Okay. No need to rush it. And that's that. Increases shock resistance by 50% and shock spell damage by 25%. Zakrisos. I don't know who he is, but he's dead now. What do you got for me, word wall? What is that? Armor dragon aspect. Only got one dragon soul. So I see. So for now, I can only increase my strength. You know what? Has to be done. Oh, once a day. I've already used it. That's alright. That being the case, I'll decide later. Ugh. Look like a Mirak. Might be a little sad and serious, but you know, sometimes it takes me a little sad and serious. Alright, Volkun. Lydia. My Nyx hounds. Wherever Barbas is. Hopefully somewhere nearby.
Still here.
Can't carry
Lead
anything
on.
though. 322. What can I get rid of this? Look like an alchemy ingredient. There you are, Barbas. What's good, little dog? Just worried about you, buddy. Man, this is a powerful spell. Need to start using this thing more often. It does remind me how tiny my biceps are, though. Might be time to hit the gym. What have we here? Oh, a black book. And I kind of need to get to enchanting a bow and get a better bow. But I don't have the room for it. Unless I do. What would I get rid of? A dragon bone? Need to get rid of so much. Not worth it. Now's not the time. Nope, I'm not Lydia. Oh no. Why did I come in here when I was already exhausted? Well, we'll have to find out next time. Because I've got some homies looking to play some games, and I'm down. So, let me see if any of them are live so I can rage on over, and y'all can check out some of that good collaboration 7 days goodness. But thank you so much for everyone hanging out. Thank you for the follows again. Thank you for all the people who watch this live, and thank you to the people, if you make it this far, who watch it in the future. I appreciate you. I know y'all are digging this. I'm digging this, and it makes me happy that y'all are digging this. And so I can't do it all the time, as y'all know, but I'll try to get the reruns up more often so people can catch up on old episodes when I'm not able to do it. And yeah, I mean, 21 episodes, so it's been a pretty fun adventure. I'm pretty excited. I don't really remember much of this Dragonborn stuff, so this all feels pretty fresh. Here we go. Yeah, they're chilling. So, let me send y'all on over to them. Awesome. All right, thank y'all so much again for